Welcome back everybody to this playthrough of Final Fantasy 16. Last time we got the Essence of Titan, we got that equipped. We're going to try that out today. See, Kupka had his, Hugo Kupka had his hand sliced off, but a man whistling away before we could do the killing blow. We'll obviously see what that has in store. I've done the Art Stone and I've done Vivian, just done them, but obviously reading table, we've got some messages, so I want to showcase these. Homecoming. I apologise for what happened at Valisthea. I fear what might have been had. Not you, Gav, or Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city as I'd once come to know as a home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with such sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on here and now. Memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. My guess is she ain't making it, by the way. That is the guess. So we're going to go over to Hawk's Crycliffe. That's where the muddy murder is. Rank A. Okay.
Faster.
Didn't quite remember where in Hawk's Cry Cliff it was. Just said Hawk's Cry Cliff, Rosaria. Just going through these, I'm not too fussed. This looks like an arena though. I'm going to drop a save. If I see it on the map, then we'll obviously go for it. There we go. Flan Prince, rank A. Lots of gil, a little bit of bounty.
Took us unawares, did you?
Ow. Okay. Now, if I had my way, I would probably have the magic one that you can fire back at it. Get this. Oh, I missed the stagger.
Too slow.
Parried him. Getting down.
Titan!
Going. Good damage. There we go. Wow. Taurus Mark slain. If I knew it was fighting a flat. Wow, 5,200 experience. Jesus. I'll level up from that to level 32. Nice. Let's say if I knew I was fighting a Flan who had all the bloody status not status ailments, elements, then I would have done the Phoenix ability that counters it, but hey ho. Hey ho. Gelatinous mass. Oh, I need that for the accessory. The wild Flan excretes a thickly sweet, vicious ooze that is meant to lure would-be predators into devouring it, at which time the powerful toxins within its flesh will paralyze the victim, allowing the Flan to envelop and slowly dissolve it over a period of 17 nights, up to 7 of which the victim spends alive. Wow.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
That was good. I enjoyed that battle. Is that back then? We can go to the blacksmith now as well. We'll do that first. Have I got any renown? No.
What do you need?
I need the forge. That's what I need. Craft. I need scarletite now. To be honest, the actual braces aren't that much better than what we've got on at the moment. 10%, 10 defense and 3 HP. I'm going to presume we can upgrade these at some point, but obviously need the scarletite, which is more renown, or more marked, I should say. Let's head over to Otto then. Now the Flan Prince is down. Good.
The Littlands have been up to their old tricks again.
Drone on the deck in these times.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who the hell are you?
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about you?
Mid. Midadol Telemann, student of engineering at the University of Canva. She is well versed in the secrets of modern and fallen technology as any scholar in the Twins, and means to put that knowledge to use service of the hideaway. You're going to be able to use them obelisks now that we saw. A couple of
Adjourned.
things.
Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria, all the Canva's in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill.
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
Typical child then.
Storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Obviously, haven't really been to the storeroom area at all.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And
It's his daughter.
I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me, that one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Getting to work.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Can I just... Probably be quicker, right?
Jill looked white as a sheet when it
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Yep.
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
noxious vapours that spilled from the cracks around the certain doors of Sidolphus Tellman's deadland hideaway would sting the eyes and burn the nose of anyone who strayed too close. Combining every ingredient on this list would no doubt produce a similar result.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Have you got some new stuff for us then?
Is it business? Or play?
Let's start these
It's
up.
rubbing me blind, you know.
None of that's new.
Is that all?
Is that all?
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Sketches of ineffable devices seemingly drawn from the pages of a mad alchemist notebook, and a list of equally exotic alloys from which such things are smithed.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
What have you got for us?
What do you want?
Grindstone is better.
Should last you a good while.
Hunter's waistcloth. No, because we've got the Drake Slayer belt. And there's nothing for there. Reinforce. Yeah. Nothing. Yeah, we can't reinforce the weapon that we just got.
And?
The fuck's the blacksmith? Right, the bloody pier. That's fine, at least we can just probably... it's probably quicker to actually use the lift, but... Definitely if I go and see the botanist again, I'm just reloading the area. Jesus, that's...
Do with a good oil in this, could...
Should be enough to keep... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
One in Martha's Rest, though.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest.
Knew it.
Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Off to Martha's Rest we go, then. He's in the pub. Of course he's in the pub. Nothing else really here.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Right, Cresta. Don't have... Could go to Eastpool and just ride the chocobo down, I guess. Probably the easiest way.
This is no time to ride.
Well, it is.
Not here.
That's not the button I meant to push.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia, fly. Let's grab these.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats stacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though.
Knew
could
it.
I? Before we go?
Had to be something.
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Right.
This shouldn't take long.
Let's just... What am I doing? Well, you have a... Wasn't as great as I hoped, I'm not gonna lie. Is it just the one? It says it's just the one. Dragon Talon. Seen that, seen all of these.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
We will. Because this is a new little area, so I want to have a little explore, see if anybody left anything behind. Yeah, there could be a little treasure chest behind. See? Just left 10 chunks of wire right in there. Something over here. This is an arena. It's not quick enough to do that. You hold it, does it go further? No.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Anything else? Before we head back. But the chest was... No, I think we're done. We will be back there. Obviously, because, yeah, that was an arena, so... Let's head back. She's back up where she is.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Right, bolts and the blue should be done from this then.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Said that to me when I went past Laslow before.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Get into work. Oh, we've got some more renowns, up to 290. And we've got the Breath of Earth wind up. Residual Earth ether that's having failed to dissipate on the battlefield has instead manifested into a solid form not unlike crystal, with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its application. Reduces wind up cooldown time by 3 seconds. Haven't used it enough yet to do that.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Got a side quest there. After using in the battle just then that we had, quite like this. What did we use? Used upheaval and wind up, didn't we? I'm tempted to give this a go, because that'd be a good one to build up the stagger combo along with gouge. This is a good damage dealer for sort of the end of the stagger. Yeah, with gouge, and instead of having Rook's Gambit, because if I have Titan on, I can block, so I probably don't need this anymore. Probably look at keeping Will o' the Wikes and Flames of Rebirth on. But I really want then to save up 1,000 to get Lightning Rod, so I can put Lightning Rod in with this path, because Deadly Embrace is great. What's Mastery? Claw range. Alright, visit the infirmary. That's not the button I meant. So I've got do no harm and weight of command. Two side quests that I probably want to do before much more. So by the fact that there's a side quest behind this door as well, I'm going to call this one an episode. So please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It does help me out. Up next, we would do probably the two side quests in here. I'm guessing we have to visit the infirmary, have a cutscene before we can unlock the side quest. We'll do the side quests before we move on, because that's just the way I want to do the playthrough. You know, it's just really nice to have a slow play, getting all the content in, and when it comes down to it, for subsequent playthroughs, we can save up quite a few of these ones and blitz them out if needed. Probably the only part of the game so far to me that is lacking. Well, it's two parts. Side quests aren't that great at the moment. It's nice you've got some story, but like the rewards for doing them, you're not rewarded really for doing them, and the rewards for exploration as well are not in my sweet spot. But yeah, thank you much everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.